All right, we're 3 weeks in Unrivaled. Phantom is 4-3. Laces are in first with a 5-1 record. It could change as they will have played a game tonight once this recording is released. Overall thoughts so far? Most surprising team? What are your thoughts? Let me know.
Overall thoughts. I mean, Phantom Squad, best squad, AV. I think the competition though, the games have been like pretty good. Like it's been close, it's been intense. Sometimes like in the games, I'm like, ooh, this is getting spicy, it's getting hot. But honestly, the energy is great. Like I think everyone's really having a great time.
So what are you all as a team looking to improve on? Like what is your biggest thing that you need that you think going forward?
I think,
Almost midway point, right? We almost
yeah,
midway
I mean,
point?
almost.
Yeah.
It's like 18 games, so
Oh, third.
not
Sorry.
yet. Yeah.
Tennessee math.
Yeah. Um,
SEC. Yay.
I would say continuing to like, I think for us it'll just be like, sometimes when you get in the middle of a basketball game and then the other team goes on a run, being able to like shut that down quicker. Like I feel like that's been our struggle a little bit, and sometimes we've came out on top and sometimes we haven't. So I definitely say just getting stops a little bit quicker and kind of messing up their runs. But
Well, that works. Your most surprising team? Do you have a surprising team? Okay, the Laces have the best record. Are the Laces the best team thus far?
I mean, according to the record, yes. I do
Okay.
think that I don't know. I mean, some of the games have just been like super close. Like, but I mean, yeah, they're pretty good. I think they when you look at their team, like you have Jackie, you have Sykes, like so athletic, get stops, AT running the helmet, like they're pretty good and they make tough shots. Seriously. And I know honestly, Rose, their record isn't as great as people probably would expect, but I don't think you can look at them and say, "Oh yeah, they're not good." Like they still have killer pieces everywhere. So I definitely have to put that out there. But it's always
I
go Ghost Gang. So
I agree, but also at this point with this format, it's really just getting into the playoffs.
yeah,
That's all you have to do because
yeah,
it's
because
it's
then
a
it's
single
just
elimination.
mhm.
It literally is, there's no home court advantage. So it's really just getting in at this point and feeling good as you get in. Your 3-point game?
We're working on it. We're working on it. They my threes necessarily haven't been going in all of them, but I'm still taking them, and that's the important part is that I have to just keep
And
taking
you're not
them.
crashing out.
No, I've done pretty good. Okay, I will say last game against the Rose, I did have self crash outs a little
I
bit
watched the
because
game. I was gonna
I
see if you
mean,
were gonna.
like, was my left hand working at any point in the, you know what I'm saying? Like, was it even there? Should I have just removed it for the day? Because at this point, it wasn't working for anyone. So that was my only serious crash out game. But outside of that, I have been doing swell. I have been calm, cool, collective, but that one really did it.
Okay, Alex Hanauld says live in the present. If this dude can do that on the building of Taipei, climbing it with the wind, with actual death, if he doesn't knock down a three, being a real reality, I think that you could stay in the
I can
present.
be okay.
I think you can stay in the
I
present.
can
I'm
be
just
okay.
throwing that out there.
I'll make it. I'll make
Listen,
it.
I'm not going to charge you anything for that. Performance coach, Candace, sign me up. I would be the worst performance coach ever, by the way. Stat leaders in Unrivaled right now. Chelsea Gray leads the league in points per game at 29. Aliyah is third in rebounds, 9.7. I'm gonna need for you to average a double-double. And you're first in blocks. Let's go.
Hey, turn the club up. Hey,
Let's
hey.
go. Speaking of blocks, a listener actually had a question for you.
Oh.
At Trish McVelly. Ooh, I like that. At Trish Machiavelli. Question for Aliyah. Did you tell AT to jump stupid in your Unrivaled game when you blocked her shot and took the ball from her? Oh my gosh.
No,
Yo,
I did
that
not. I did not tell her to jump
shout
stupid.
out to
I just
Trisha.
blocked it and just and we just went down the
Yo,
court.
this
We
right
just went down the
here. She
court.
really thought she was gonna get that over your 6'5" long arms. It looked like right there when she turned back around, right? She jump shot, and then you get her off of you, and she kind of turns back and
And
looks
now
at you.
she's talking shit.
Yeah, she's
She
talking.
was
How
talking.
you gonna talk shit when you get your
I
shot blocked?
literally,
I
I don't
don't
know. I just
understand.
be vibing, you know me.
Yeah, but
I
I
just
just
be
don't
vibing.
understand when people get like dunked on and then they talk shit, or like get your shot blocked and they talk shit. I'm like, what are you? Yeah,
But you know who did dunk?
yeah. Speaking of which, that was
Dom
see, you got back to look at us.
Malonga!
What episode is this? Look at the transition.
I can't lie. I was sitting up there and
So
I
easy.
went crazy.
So easy.
That was so tough. Like,
So
I don't care.
easy.
I literally.
And
Like,
everybody
that's
was going
insane.
crazy. Everybody was going crazy because Rakia obviously made this whole big deal about getting dunked on, all this stuff. She's actually the one that threw the ball to Dominique
Look at that.
Malonga. That's such a great picture.
That is
hanging on the
such a
rim.
great picture.
But she does it with ease. She does it every warm-ups. Like, it was just a
It's
matter
crazy.
of time, but it still is amazing. I think she's going to be dunking in the half court pretty soon. So that's amazing. There's no way for me to transition to free throws. I was trying, but I can't. Paige Bueckers won the Unrivaled free throw challenge, taking home the $50,000 prize. I was actually at the desk for Unrivaled covering this when she won, and they told her on the thing, and she was like, "Paparazzi, don't worry about it. I'll handle it." Renee made a comment. Renee Montgomery said, "I bet she's going to donate it to something somewhere."
And she did.
And I
just
was
that.
like, "Paige, keep your money, like, whatever, da da da." But then I saw what she donated it to, and I'm like, that's what makes Paige Paige. She donated it to her hometown relief fund. She awarded to the player, the money that she won was awarded to the player with the highest free throw percentage in their club's final games. It was hilarious watching her because there was a technical in that game. Shocker. I think it was Marina Mabry. Possibly. No, who was it? I can't remember who got the technical in that game. But everybody knew Paige should go shoot it. But she's like, do I want to mess up?
No, I wouldn't want to mess it up.
I'm like, as a teammate, you're up by a lot. Just go shoot the free throw. But she made it 13 for 13. But you were also 4 of 4. 100% is the same.
Hey.
But like, why couldn't y'all split? It's 100%. I need to know the criterias because we don't fight.
You had to take over a certain number, I think, over like maybe 7 free throws. And Tiffany Hayes was actually second. So, and everyone was basically like at 100%, who was like second and third, and Tiffany Hayes was second. So it was crazy because if Paige did miss, Tiffany Hayes would have won the money at the end of the night because we didn't have a game that night.
Man, Tiffany Hayes should have been posted up underneath the basket, going like this under the basket support, like the Cameron Crazies.
That's so funny.
That would have been amazing.